This exercise is a great bridge between your traditional stretching and flexibility work and traditional strength training work. It is going to add a lot of intensity to flexibility work, which is really going to add a lot of load to our inner thigh muscles, our adductors at their end range of motion, which is great for mitigating injuries and really kind of breaking through any flexibility plateaus and just owning your range of motion and exposing your body to different loads that we typically don't, even when we are lifting in general. So for this exercise, you're gonna get into the straddle position and you're gonna want a light to moderate weight. If you have not practiced stretching or doing anything similar to a straddle work, you're not gonna wanna start here, so please don't do so. And as always, we wanna start light and work our way up because this is a lot of load and intensity. So you're gonna get into the straddle position. If you want to make this more intense, you can also put kettlebells or weights or dumbbells inside your ankle bones on the inside. But we're gonna grab our weight or our kettlebell. We're gonna place it behind our heads like so. We're gonna sit up tall. We're gonna lean forwards. We're not coming straight down. We're leaning kind of forwards at an angle. And we're trying to get our tailbone up to the ceiling into as deep of a stretch as we can tolerate, or if this is new, just go to a moderate amount. Once you get to that bottom position, you might pause for a second and then use your leg muscles to pull you back up. So we really want to use those active glutes to pull you back up. We don't necessarily want this to be just a spine exercise if you're really working on trying to get this to be an active flexibility exercise for your adductors. Once again, we're gonna stay tall, long spine. We're gonna lean down, trying to get our chest flat, pause and pull ourselves back up. If this is new, you want to go controlled. You're going to do that for several reps, depending what your program says. Over time, you want to reach for more depth. We can add pauses and longer holds at the end position. And then, of course, we can also add more weight. I like to go the other route first, but both are options. You just want to make sure that you're consistent and slowly, progressively overloading as you get more flexibility. You should feel that the intensity lessens and it feels a little bit more comfortable. If you're doing this exercise and you feel pinching in your hips, that means, or deep in your hip socket or the crease of your hips, that means we are having a closing angle sensation and you need to not do this exercise or limit the range of motion. You can try sitting on a yoga block or elevating yourself. You can try doing this exercise up on a bench. But ultimately, you're gonna need to not push into that and potentially get assessed to see what's going on. So don't push into pain, be patient, and add progressive overload, and you should reap all of the flexibility gains.